So we are still clearing the steps behind me, and I went past to try and go down, but there is debris and stuff everywhere. It's very slippery because of course it never dries. I remember we were here in the summer, it was very, very hot and it was still humid. These might be strawberries. And that is a lot of ivy. Almost there. Little style. And I don't know, that might be lilac. More brambles and mushrooms and an oak, and here I am. Oh yeah, there's lots of strawberries there. Another oak. I can't remember what those are called. I'll look it up again. And beautiful rose hips. And that's the street down below. The bridge. And the rampart and terraces. The gardens. The tower that I can see from my window. It doesn't look like anybody did much down here in terms of flowers, not as much as up. I mean, I'm guessing it's very exposed, of course. The trees are going beautifully. This is going to be a very sunny place. I am walking on a carpet of moss. Oh, so many oak trees. I'm so happy. This one's already taller than me. And these are everywhere. I'm pretty sure that I saw a hazel when I was down here in the summer. I don't know if I could recognize it without the leaves though. More brambles. That's what I came out of. Oh, I think there are grapevines going on the wall. Yeah, that would be a perfect spot for them. Let's see how far I can go. So we can see the wall. And that's way too many brambles. But the wall goes all this way. Oh, yeah, flowers. I can't remember the name in English now. But yes, I remember this one blooming. I don't know if you can actually see, but that's this right there. And it was I think it was a very deep pink. The brambles are overtaking the trees, although it looks like this one might be dead or it's not doing really well. Hard to tell though. That's going to be a very nice spot in the summer. A cool one. So I don't know if this part retains a lot of water. I mean, I have no idea. I haven't talked to anybody about just how much rain there is during the summer, because I don't think I can get water down here. I mean, I guess I could, but it would be very expensive, and we can't do that. So everything that needs to be planted, especially since I'm not here all the time, I mean, there will be other people that come and enjoy the house when we are not there, but I'm not going to ask them to do gardening. So everything has to basically keep alive by itself without... Oh, what is that? There's a copper pipe. Well, wait a minute. Does that mean there is a way to get water down here? Well, well, that would be great. Very handy. Ooh, I know what that is. That is Lowell. I'll take a picture of it to make sure. You know what I would like to grow? I'd like to grow holly. I'm missing that for decorating the house this year for Christmas. There was always holly and mistletoe at my grandmother's house, and I loved that. Whoa, catching my feet in brambles. I have no idea what's under all of this, but I'm gonna bet there are quite a few treasures to be found. It feels so good to give life to a garden that has been neglected for so long. Okay, so it's the end of the second day. The first day we only worked a couple of hours, and it was the 4 of us. And today it was only 3 of us, and I got hurt a few days ago, so I couldn't do that much. So Alize and Mark did most of the work.
Yeah.
And a lot of progress was done, even though it's an overwhelming amount of work still, but still, I think we did a lot of progress. So I'm going to take you on a little tour. So here are the steps. I have to say it feels really nice. Now here, it needs to be cleared up tomorrow because it's peeling paint and it's probably old, so it's probably lead paint, so it needs to be cleared up. And then went all the way here, and Mark cleared up this area because he kept stubbing its toes on it. And I'll show you that in details later, but let's continue to the stairs. There it is. You have to be very careful. There's still a lot of mud. It's still very slippery, but so much better. That was a lot of work, and Mark did most of it.
I helped.
You did a lot too, but he stayed more hours than we did.
Yeah,
but now
it was only a one-person job towards the end.
And now we can see and access the second level. So much better. Now, I don't know if you remember, but right there was a copper pipe, I thought. And in fact, it was not a pipe, but a scythe. And I'm going to take you, I did cut all the way to the wall on the left, so I'm going to take you there really quick, but the light is fading quite a bit. And here's the edge of the wall and the view down below. So that's the castle gardens. It's huge. I don't know if they are cypresses, but they're beautiful trees. And so our wall continue all the way to the wall going up to the garden above, and you can get a glimpse of the castle right there. And now let's go back up, and I'll take you to another area that Alice and I cleared up. Wow, getting caught on brambles. Oh, also, this is like fake moss. It's just incredibly thick. It goes down quite a bit. And we saw a little hole, so we think there is a little animal living in there, so we didn't want to disturb it. We are disturbing so many things already. Oh, it's starting to rain already.
Yeah.
Well, not already, again, I guess. It's actually quite nice to walk in the rain. Alright, let's go back up, and I'll show you the other area we cleared up. Well, we did not clear it up. It's, first of all, it's completely falling down. And we saw something else that could be worrisome, more than a crumbling wall, and that is this there. So that was the roof of a shed, and we do not know if it's asbestos or not. So obviously I don't actually know what to do about it, how to find it out, and who to contact about it. So I guess I'll go to the mairie and ask, and in the meantime we'll search on the internet to see if we can see if it's asbestos or not ourselves too. But this here, covered with the ivy, is a stone wall that was supporting the shed, so I don't know if the walls of the shed were made of stones or if there was a shed behind the stone wall is here, shed was right there. I have no idea. The wall is crumbling. It's very unstable, and there is stuff buried underneath, and we pulled out a few things, which I'm going to show you now. So I did cut some ivy for decoration for Christmas. We found a can of syrup. That's not very old, but it's still a little old. This is plastic, glass, and unfortunately that's a lamplight with a battery still in it because it's heavy. So definitely going to dispose of that properly. An old bottle. I don't know if it was wine or water. Looks like water, maybe. Maybe to use with a syrup, like Alice said. And then very cool roof tiles. Well, at least Mark thinks they are roof tiles. I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, they are really heavy. But really cool. So we are going to research on the internet to see if we can find anything about these. So tomorrow is going to be a lot of rain, supposedly, although it was supposed to be raining this afternoon and it did not. I mean, it did, but it was okay. So who knows. I'm really hoping we can work a little more on the gardens tomorrow because we won't get that many chances. After that it's Christmas, and then shortly after that we go back to the US. So hopefully we can do a little more.
Maybe a tool.
What is
I don't know.
No, I think it might be.
Ow.
I think it's an old watering system. I would bet you anything.
I bet you're really optimistic. Because
Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's.
it's dangerous.
Oh, good god.
Oh my god!
Well, I'm glad we got that out.
Mama, you gotta.
Oh, she's. Oh my
Casual
god.
Wow.
If it still works, this'll help with the grass.
Well, it's going to be needing a lot of sharpening.
Don't know how sharp that is anymore, but
Yeah. Well, you can try it right there. Come on. Let's see it.
Over there. I'm just gonna.
Okay, I mean like the blackberries again.
I'm not sure how you use this thing.
Swing.
Well,
Kind of working. Obviously not as sharp as it could be, but you know, you can't say it's not working.
I can't say that it is working either. Because this is all dead stuff. Well, not dead, but kind of easy to get at. Yeah, they say these things are really dangerous to the user.
okay. Well, let's stop then. So, we are very puzzled by these two box elders. Usually you plant box elder where there is an entryway to somewhere, and there is like the perfect shape of a path right there, and there is a stone wall of some sort, and there has to be, it's got to be a shed behind it, and I think I'm going to clear up some of the ivy to see what we have here.
I still think there's stairs over there.
Yeah, it's very possible. I have no idea.
Could be on both sides, I
Oh,
guess.
that's valerian. That's red valerian growing there. It's probably growing in stone. I don't know. That thing must have fallen down such a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see over there. That was a roof.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's not asbestos roof. Or,
It looks like metal, so.
yeah, but asbestos looks like metal.
Well then.
Oh boy.
Should I stop filming or?
No, just keep going for a bit.
So before we get close to the shed, we should probably get masks on.
Oh no, it's not going to be like that.
But it's this. You think it could be asbestos?
Yes, but they're not going to put anything just like that. And I have no idea if it will do that. And it's way over there, and I'm not going to disturb it. I'm going to cut some of this ivy as long as I can for decoration in the house.
Okay.
Christmas. Well, there's tons of stuff underneath, and there is stone. I'm stepping on stone.
You are?
Yep. So
I wonder if the stone path curves off into this area.
yeah, maybe I'll just think that. Oh boy.
Feels like there's something there. Yeah, there's some like metal something there, it looks like. Or a pipe. See? Right there. It's totally a bucket of some sort.
Well, if it was a shed, I'm sure there's, all kinds of stuff we're going to find, because it probably just it collapsed and then.
Oh wait, yeah, look. You can see metal in there too.
Okay, well, let me just clear
Maybe
up
it's
as
a
much as I can.
Maybe it's a ladder.
Oh, maybe.
Kind of has like rungs a bit. Like obviously that's not ladder, but that could be.
Okay. Well.
I wonder if it's a clothes rack, maybe.
Let's take your pick of guesses as to what is under the ivy.
I mean, surely one of them might be somewhat right.
Well, we never would have guessed we would find a...
Scythe?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah, no, that was not one of my guesses. I didn't make any guesses, but that wasn't going to be one of them.
Okay. So that's a plastic basket. So there is just a glass jar, but there is also a lamp torch. And
See?
seeing how heavy it is, I think it's got the I don't know how to speak English anymore. That pile with the battery.
I was gonna say
In
I'm
it,
the worst
and
person to
that's-
say a French word to and expect
that's-
translation.
Not good.
See?
Getting rid of that.
There's another one too.
Yeah.
This was over on top of the wood that covers the stairs going down to the second level of the garden. Looks very similar. Hey Mama, do you want to read this real quick? There's stuff on the inside. There's also bees on it?
Guichard Carvin, Marseille, Saint-André, France.
No, there's a spider.
Okay, that really looks like a door.
Right? There's like a hinge thing
Yeah.
even. Oh, little snail.
Okay, well, we'll research that.
Yeah. Papa, we found cool things.